Hi, hello, and welcome to this week's sneak peek. We're taking a peek into color correcting. Now, here is my little disclaimer. My knowledge is very general, and I know that there is a lot of layers to color correcting, but I'm going to show you how somebody like I, who has a cool undertone, very pale skin, likes to color correct in terms of under eyes. Under eye focused color correcting. Here we go. I enjoy a peach or a pink colored corrector. If you have light to fair skin, you also are going to find, if you're trying to cover up darkness underneath your eyes, you're going to need a peach or a pink. I tend to lean more toward pink because that is more suitable to my extremely fair skin and my cool undertone. And even my under eyes give it away that I have a cool undertone because they are blue and purple opposed to like a green or a gray color. So that's the signs you're looking for to know if you're going to need to go for a yellow, a peach, or a pink under your eyes. The first product I'm going to show you is the e.l.f. Camo Color Corrector. This is the peach shade. This is the lightest shade that e.l.f. offers, and these are $4, but I'm going to show you why this does not work for me. It is too dark for my skin tone. A lot of times color correctors will not match your skin tone. They'll be either lighter or deeper, and I want to show you why this doesn't work for me. As I blend it in, you can see it is combating that blueness because on the color wheel, orange and blue are opposite colors. So if you have blue tones on your skin, a peach or an orange will correct that. Now, because I'm so fair, this particular peach is too deep for me. I would definitely have to go in with a concealer over that, which for some people is not a problem, but in my case, it tends to show even through my concealer because I wear such a light shade. So let me show you something that I do like on the other side. This is the EXA High Fidelity Color Corrector in pink. It is a very, very pale pink color, lighter than Pepto-Bismol, y'all. Blend it in with the same brush, and the reason I love this so much is because the pink is kind of in the red family, which is also on the opposite side of that color wheel, and that is why it works to knock back some of that dullness. So hopefully you can see the difference. With the peach color corrector, it kind of makes me look like I was socked in the eye, whereas the pink color corrector did really honestly the same amount, if not more, of actual color correcting. A couple more options that work really well for really fair, really pale, see-through kind of skin is the Beauty Pie Under Eye Genius in light medium. This is classified as a corrector. I also enjoy the Ulta Beauty color corrector in the shade pink. It is the closest dupe I have found to the EXA color corrector in the shade pink. Ulta also has an under eye brightener in light to medium, which is another great fair pink shade. Go ahead and use the Beauty Pie Under Eye Genius. This is a fantastic dupe for the Smashbox and Becca under eye corrector. I really prefer this formula, and I find that this works well enough that I don't usually go over it with concealer. When you are color correcting your under eyes, the choice is up to you whether you want to do it before you put on your foundation or if you want to do it after, especially if you can find a color that's super brightening like this that works without having to have a concealer over top of it. So for comparison's sake, I will go back into the e.l.f. That was too deep for me, and I am cleaning off my brush in between. I'm going to blend this in as I did before, and when you are color correcting, especially if you're using a brush, it's a good idea just to kind of pat over the same areas because you're trying to keep that color. Take my NYX concealer so you can see what concealer looks like over top of it. I really want to make sure that it has set down and dried. So with something like this corrector, you're going to have to go in with 2 products underneath your eyes, and if you have fine lines under your eyes, if you're over 30 like myself, sometimes the more that you put under there, the more risk you have of things not quite looking as young as we want them to look, right? So I want to show you, I have two products. I have that e.l.f. Peach Color Corrector and a concealer, and you can still see the blueness here and the blueness here. And I have one product under here, and it's much more natural looking, and really it's kind of like it's giving me the same level of correction, so why would I go in with two products when I can use just one? And finally, while I have you all zoomed in here, I want to show you the other two color correctors. I've just been using some micellar water to remove and some eye cream in between. Here are the two from ULTA. Little stick guy. Apply it to the same places. This might be a better texture for you if you have oily skin. And of course, you don't have to put it all the way over, just put it where your darkness is. You also don't have to bring it all the way up to the lash line. That's just where my darkness goes. What I enjoy most about these bright, light pink colors is that a lot of times I can just wear them on their own. I don't have to go in with a foundation or another concealer. It really can be my no makeup kind of deal, and the brightness is just unparalleled. So on this side I'm going to do the liquid, and this one to me has the most coverage and is the most similar to the Exa one, which is the most pink of them all. So long story short, if you are very, very fair, if your skin runs kind of translucent, if you can see a lot of blue and purple veins, then you want to grab a light pink color corrector. You definitely want to steer clear of oranges, and it's probably a good idea to steer clear of peaches as well, unless you're willing to go over with your concealer and you're willing to have more than one product on your under eye. The coverage on this is absolutely amazing. Out of all of them, the one from ULTA is my favorite. You can see how brightening it is. I could just go ahead and add my foundation. It does cancel out those blue and purple tones, and that is the quick sneak peek into under eye correcting for very fair, very translucent blue and purple under eyes. Now, color correcting redness on the face is a totally different beast, so let me know if that's something you want to get into. But I know these pink powders and pink color correctors are very popular right now, so that is my little sneak peek into why they're becoming popular, why they work well, and why if you're fair you should be reaching for this color over the other colors. So if you have any further questions about light pink color correcting that I like to do, please let me know in the comments. If there's anything else you want us to take a sneak peek into, just let me know. As always, don't forget to check me out on my other socials. As always, be blessed and be kind, and we'll speak again soon. Bye!